Honorable Babu Owino is being denied a chance to talk about, and also he is denied a chance to talk to the people of Bondo. But one thing is evident, they are still shouting his name, where is Babu Owino? And they keep on reciting his name like a chorus. You know, right now in Bondo, it's like a movie. All of those particular people who are out there, the aura is still singing, we want Babu Owino. I don't know, but if I was Babu Owino in this particular situation, after the burial, after the mass of the burial, I could stay aside, speak to the people, calm them down, because you know what? They love him. Babu Owino is not forcing himself like the way a lot of politicians were forcing themselves. Another update I want to update you right now is that majority of politicians, cabinet secretaries who are given the chance to talk in that particular whole event, I noticed one particular thing that is so common in all of them. You know, this sounds even so crazy, yeah? Because all of them are leaking the mindset of the president. All of them are like, you know what? We were told to stay in this particular government. We were given this particular opportunity. But when you listen to them so carefully, they are not there mourning the death of former prime minister. They are out there to just be part of the game. They want to be given that particular job by the president. You know, when you are a super CS and you go to that particular moment and says, like what Sifuna said. I'm using a good example of Edwin Sifuna, because Edwin Sifuna, with all the courage, he went ahead and said that, you know what? All of you are talking about Baba said this and Baba said this, but were we in the same meeting whereby Baba told us that we should start focusing on how we are going to build a campaign for 2027, and he started organizing his people. Sifuna cannot lie to the public, Babu Owino cannot lie to the public, but some particular bootlickers, some particular orphans of ODM have started to speak right now. You know, this is a political change. I feel so bad that a lot of people are not given a chance. But there is no way all the politicians that were given a chance, they were given a chance only those who supported the president's ideology. Have you seen that? But the public, you could hear it from the public, from the crowd, them shouting these particular good names. You know, we want Uhuru, we want Babu, we want Sifuna. And the moment some of them were not given the mic, including Sifuna, Sifuna forced himself out, because now the people wanted to go out crazy. Some people like James Orengo was even denied a chance to speak about it. But when he was given a chance to speak, he was given under certain instructions not to talk about anything bad about the president. Because, you know, he is an advocate of the highest court. He can say whatever he wants. But he started coming out gun blazing, and he was like, you know, not everyone who wears a trouser is a man. And I was like, that sounds good. And he started injecting on people like Kalonzo, and that misread the whole perception of what people are saying right now online. Because a lot of people are arguing that he was referring to people like Migona. But in real essence, when I listened to it, he was speaking about Kalonzo Musyoka, Moses Masika Wetangula, and Mudavadi. Because those are the among four people who didn't attend the moment Raila was swearing himself in. Those are the three people that you can keep on saying, hey, hawa nika si wanaume kamili, because they escaped. But the good thing is, the people have the power. The people will speak their mind. And in this particular whole perception, I'm not talking about like I'm a journalist. I'm not a journalist. Right now, I'm Tony, I'm a Kenyan, because we are mourning the death of a hero. But my question is, all of those particular politicians who spoke today, you want to tell me that if Baba was alive, they will still talk the same thing? Or they start changing that particular subject? I don't know much about that, but I've been asking myself, for those particular speeches, they wanted to get some favors from the government. But it is campaign time. Now, here comes another moment that surprised me. I heard Joho talking, and it was not funny, but I was laughing the whole time. Because I see Joho and I see a sarcastic man. A man who has never lived for his word. I remember 2 weeks before he was taken in by the government and given the opportunity to serve as the CS of mining and the brew economy. I remember Joho was saying, mimi ni Ruto aniite mimi niende anipatie hurubaro za kwake huko, mimi siwezi kubali. That was Joho, and each and every particular one he was saying that I hate Kasongo. That was Joho. But after getting this particular road deal, he was like, I cannot deny this. This is so sweet to serve at this particular place. But my question is, as a nation, if these leaders we have given, they are so fearing, they are shaking in front of the people, they should be brave at. Why are you shaking? This is a time to show what you have. This is a moment to change our country. Babu Owino, we love you, and you should take a consideration of how to take ODM forever. Because I see the partnership of Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino taking the ODM way forward. But if they are going to be excluded from that particular same party, I think that will be the death of it. Let us be honest about this. I love ODM. I love the aura in those particular people. But let us love each other. Let us find a way on how we should control this grief. Let us mourn in a peaceful way. But looking at that particular whole scenario during the burial, I can guarantee you that ODM is divided. May God help, because ODM is kind of divided. I'm going to tell you more about how ODM is being divided in a part 2 of this particular series. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you, and I left you saying that Uhuru Kenyatta didn't attend, but he attended formerly with president of Nigeria, former president of Nigeria, Obasanjo, to do something. And William Samoei Ruto, is that you I'm saying? So that you can continue lying to the people. Even right now you are talking. Can you see na moja sote pale? That is the time that your guy is talking. Bye bye.